What is up, guys? Welcome to yet another episode of Kickin with Manny. If you want to be more attractive, I am super excited to share some tips in this video and on this episode that can help you level up, it can help you build your confidence, and it can help you become a better version of yourself. Let's dive right into it. Self care is number one when it comes to being more attractive. You have to think about your sleep. You have to think about the food you eat. You have to think about your health. You have to think about your body. Your body, this body that you have, is number one. When you show up, people will look at your presentation. If you want to be more attractive in any way possible, whatever your why is, maybe your why is that you want to lose weight, maybe your why is that you want to date someone, but these things all comes down to, if you are not on the same level, you cannot attract what you want to attract. And sometimes, if you are at a certain level in your life, you just open yourself up to just anyone. That is because your self care routine is out of place. So let's dive a little deeper into this. Self care routines that you can start creating for yourself will be, first of all, your health, your body. This body that you have is going to carry you through life. There is no way around that. Nobody can do it for you. If you are not working out, if you are not eating right, if you are not drinking a lot of water, if you are not getting enough sleep, you have to change this. This right now, right here, is gold right now. This is going to help you improve in this can help you improve in many areas of your life. So if you are not working out, find a trainer. I am a trainer myself. My and so I can help you. Or if you're not drinking a lot of water, if you're not eating the right food, or if you are just overall not taking care of yourself, you have to change that. Self-care is one of the biggest thing that you have to make as part of your life. Like, this is my lifestyle. I cannot live my life without taking care of my body, my mind, and my spirit. First, and your body first. Your body first. That comes always a top priority. If you're out of shape, start getting in shape. Start working out. Start finding different ways and means that can help you lose weight, or that can help you feel stronger. Because it doesn't necessarily comes down to weight. It just comes down to if you are healthy. Working out will make you will keep you healthy if you make it a lifestyle. The weight will drop eventually, but the ultimate goal for you should be more about being healthy. I want to be healthy for myself. That why right there, that will motivate you. That will make you feel like feel more empowered to want to go do it. So self-care is one of the biggest things that you have to consider if you want to be more attractive. The second thing that is very important has to do with you being independent, making your own money. A person who is independent is very attractive. When a person is independent, they are very confident in so many ways. It's not all money, but it's just the ambition of doing something for yourself. Creating your own life, writing your own destiny. This is the biggest thing when it comes to a job, because a job can be a startup for you. When you are in that job, you can eventually start creating your own income streams or start your own business, because sometimes before you can get everything started and start making your own money, you have to start from somewhere. Maybe an entry level job is where you have to start from. Don't be ashamed at all to start from somewhere, because small beginnings does not determine the altitude of your future. I mean, small beginnings, they are okay because it is life. We all have to start from somewhere. Just like you were a kid years ago, you are not a kid anymore. You are an adult, you are growing. So things have to evolve as you grow. That's the same way when it comes to an entry level job. Don't ever be ashamed to go into a field to gain experience and to make some money for yourself. People in this day and age, because of social media, are so ashamed to go into certain jobs when you can tell they don't even have the skills, and that job will help them level up. It's common sense, but in this day and age, we want everything fast, fast, fast. But you have to start from somewhere. So find a job, have some ambition, work and build something for yourself. A person who is very ambitious and is very independent is very attractive. And trust me, the way people start looking at you when you are making your own money and you are that independent and confident in yourself is so different. It's like life changing. And I promise you, if you do this, life will transform for you and you will become a better version of you. Third thing that I want to talk about has to do with the way that you talk. I know it seems like it's simple things, but your communication is very important. When you open your mouth to speak, when you voice your opinion and your thoughts, or when you show up, people will look at you, will see your looks. But when you open your mouth, if the words that you say stinks, if you don't know how to say anything right, if you don't know how to articulate certain words, if you don't know how to communicate effectively, you cannot be in the circle of certain level of people. Maybe you're a person who is aspiring to um be whatever you want to be. Maybe you want to be like an actor. Maybe I mean, actor is even too top class. Maybe you want to just work in a certain firm. If you don't know how to communicate, you cannot even get a foot in there, because everybody in that firm is speaking a certain way. They are educated in a certain level, and education does not necessarily have to be about going to school. It can be as simple as reading books to educate yourself about certain things, to know how to speak to people, communicate with them, understand them. These skills are very simple, but they are part of life. They make life better, they make life more exciting. So if you don't know how to communicate, and if you feel like your communication skills is really not on point, there are various books that you can buy, $20, $15, 19.99, or audiobooks on Amazon that can help. You can listen to them and it can show you practical ways to improve your communication. The next thing that I want to share with you has to do with having some sense of humor. Sense of humor is big. People love sense of humor in so many different ways. And if you want to be more attractive, no matter what you look, when your sense of humor is even on point and you know how to make certain jokes or you make people laugh and stuff like that, it makes you more attractive, because people just can attribute, oh, when they talk about this person, oh, they know this person really is funny, this person is really like has a really unique sense of humor. That is one thing that you can discover. So if you are a person, maybe you don't know what you're good at, maybe you don't know what drives you, you don't know what makes you interesting, or you don't know anything, let's assume it that way. Put yourself out there in the world. Go into different social groups, go into different places and just experiment with different things. Experiment with friends, experiment with co-workers, and just find different ways. You just have to dive right into it. You cannot be shy about it. You cannot allow yourself to stay back, because there is so much potential for you and there is so much opportunities out there in the world for you, that you cannot deny yourself the opportunity to discover that this dormant humor in you, that it's so exciting. And we as human beings, there is always someone out there who likes us for who we are. So that is the biggest thing. When you dive and you put yourself out there, things are going to happen for you. You're going to discover things that you like, things that you hate, and it is part of life. Take what you like, what you hate, leave them there. That is just how things work. So just go into the world and try different things and experiment with different scenarios and see what might spark that sense of humor in you. And before you realize, you're the funniest guy in town or the funniest girl in town. And so, yeah, that's one of the things that can really help you become more attractive. The next thing, which is very necessary, learn how to be Learn about fashion. Know how to dress. Know how to dress. Your clothes says everything when you show up. If you show up to a job interview in a yoga pants, you are not gonna get a job. Yoga pants and gym shoes, it's not gonna work unless it's a fitness job you're applying for. But if you show up in a professional, even if it's a fitness job, you have to still be presentable. So the right clothes, the right style. You have a style. You are a human being. You are a person. You are very unique. You are very individual. You have a style. If you don't know what your style is, Google is your best friend. Go on Google and search different things, search different clothes. Maybe you want to be very unique and have a very unique personality. It is fine because that makes you who you are. But you have to have some self-awareness when it comes to a level of fashion that you like. When you find your niche, when it, in that fashion way, you'll be able to dress, and whenever you show up, people can tell, okay, I know this person, because whenever they show up, that green shirt is for her or is for him. And I think fashion is one of the biggest thing, because in this day and age, a lot of things are evolving. Our minds are evolving. Things are changing around us every single day. And I feel like fashion is one of the things that you can learn about. To be able to wear the right clothes can make you more attractive. As crazy as that sound, give it a try. Maybe wear the right shirt, wear the right shoes, and just be presentable. Package yourself better. You know how Amazon packages. When Amazon order comes to you, some of the packages they put the orders in, they are packaged very well. That is how you are as a person. If you package yourself better, you will be able to attract better. That is what it is. That is how fashion comes into this. Because for me, I had to learn so many things. Like there are a lot of things that I didn't know. But as life changes, as I go through different phases, I just dive into it. I just throw myself out there and I learn as much as possible, because everything out there you can gain some knowledge from. And I feel like fashion is the biggest, and there are so many different fashion trends on social media. You pretty much have social media, and you can have different fashion styles. And before you realize, you've individualized it for yourself, and this style works for you. And you are a whole package right there. When that happens, you know what will happen to you? When your confidence goes up, your value, the way you people see you go up, you start to attract a whole different style or a different kind of people, a different group of people, because you have packaged yourself better in that way. So you see, everything that we have talked about in this episode has a lot to do with growth, improvement, process, and the application of healthy habits that can help you become a more attractive person. So I do hope that you gain some value from today's episode, and something I shared helped you, and hopefully it helped you to become a better version of you and to become a more attractive you. All right, guys, thank you very much for checking out this episode. I appreciate you again. If you haven't subscribed, take a second, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the episode and the video, like it, drop a comment below, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace. 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 All right, guys, see you in the next episode. Take care. Peace.